What is up, everyone? What is up? Welcome to this weird edition of MalcGoolie Picks and Predictions. Because I'm now not only live, but I'm live on the Spotlight Sports Network. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Welcome, everyone. There's a reason why I'm not on camera because, quite frankly, I am literally trying to get some other things done, but. You see. No, I said good evening. If I probably said good morning, it's probably from being tired all day. But thank you all who are here. Um, in my living room actually right now. We have seven matches for WrestleMania Backlash. I don't understand why they would put the word WrestleMania and put it in on after a pay-per-view that their biggest pay-per-view of the calendar year. But I don't know, back in the day, after WrestleMania, it was Backlash. I don't know why it was just not called Backlash. I don't know why. I don't know why Vince did it either, but it is what it is. But what is up, Mello 213? What is up, Juice? We got three people here. Hit that like button. Yeah, I got a total of 7 matches for this show. Um, I'll probably have some guests here later on, and they'll probably do their picks and predictions. But for me, I will be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the actual show. At least it's not Great Balls of Fire. The thing about Great Balls of Fire, the name was stupid, but the match was good. But the pay per view was good, except for the fact that Samoa Joe should have won um, the Universal Championship, or the fact Enzo wins the Cruiserweight Championship. Just those two black guys are the reason why that pay per view was not as good. In total, 7 matches. What is your thoughts on tomorrow's show? Because personally, for me, I mean, my expectations aren't. I'm gonna let you know right now. We're only getting one new champion. Like we're only getting one new champions, and I believe every champion is retaining tomorrow. So, spoiler alert on the picks and predictions. Some of the predictions I have for some of these matches, but yeah, bada boom, really guy in the room. How you doing? Like I like Enzo, but having Enzo go the cruiserweight division and also having him win the cruiserweight championship was. Let's go. Darion is coming? I don't know if he's coming. To be honest with you, he's supposed to be sending me his picks, but I don't know if Key's gonna be on. I don't know if Jake's gonna be on. But you got me, and that's good enough. Um, what is up, Jamar Games? Guys, hit that like button, y'all, please. I cannot stress that enough. And make sure you guys share this stream, share it to your friends and family, so that way this channel can grow and we can have upgraded stuff for the channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be mostly cam down during all of this. I hope all of you don't mind. What is up, Eric? But yeah, let's get started on one of the matches that um personally, it's obvious on who the winner should be, and it has like a speculate. That's because I'm cam down. Because I'm cam down right now. Because I'm actually doing some stuff right now. So that's why I'm cam down. That's why I wanted you, Darion, or somebody to come up here with me, but it seemed like all of you guys were busy. So I had to do, what I had to do. Yeah, I saw Heyman's tribute to New Jack, and that damn near put a tear in my eye. And it was the truth. WWE is not going to show any highlights, but at least they acknowledge New Jack. I'll give them that, but they won't show any highlights from New Jack because, god damn it, he was not a PG wrestler. He was a gangster. He was himself. So yeah, the link should be in the chat, on the group chat. Okay, so Darion will be joining me here. Okay, I got a total of 7 matches. Let's start off with the match that's personally to me that should start with the pay-per-view, get it over with. And that is the lumberjack match between The Miz versus Damian Priest. I'm going to say right now, and there goes
Yo,
D. There goes D.
what up? What up?
Where are you at in the car?
Yeah, I'm in the car. Are you going to cam up, man? I feel like
I
I'm on
can't.
here by myself.
I cannot cam up. I thought my avatar was supposed to pop up, but all I see is the black screen. And plus, I'm using my phone. So,
Oh Lord.
yeah.
All right. So what we supposed to? What's up, Eric Travis? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, tonight was the NBA Hall of Fame.
No, last night was.
Oh, last night was? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was Tim Duncan, KG, Tamika Catchings, Kobe Bryant. It was a nice draft class.
Robert Ory for Hall of Fame.
Milo 213. What's going on? What's going on? So
What is up,
before
y'all?
before I have to go back to my festivities with the misses, let me run me down the picks and predictions real quick.
Okay, I started off on this match that should open up the card. The Miz versus Damian Priest lumberjack match.
As much as I love the Miz, it's sad to see my Miz lose. It's sad to see him. So I'm gonna take Damian Priest on this one here.
Yeah, I'm going with Damian Priest as well because Damian Priest is a new star. You want to make him in, give him, you got to push him and you got to, give him that flavor. He had his flavor at WrestleMania. Let him have his flavor against The Miz. I'm going with Damian Priest.
Okay. Okay.
Next match, you guys don't have a super chat.
Nah, not yet. I don't know what Goolie's doing. I mean, he got to check his monetization to see if he's eligible.
I am not even close. Apparently, they took watch hours. Actually, they gained watch hours, and mine's is back and forth. But at the same time, I haven't been uploading, so that's also kind of the issue because I've been busy. But I'm
I
trying
gotta
to get
I gotta
out
look
of it.
at your watch hours, bro, because you should have been at 4,000.
I got like 3,606 watch hours.
So I think if you do this live stream here and you do picks and predictions, you'll be pretty close. You got see if you would have if you didn't have to work the way you work, you could have did some Chicago Bulls games, but you got to do some Bears games
Yeah,
or
I got to
something.
talk about the Bulls next week. Actually, about this whole entire freaking season. Wait a minute. Darion is calm. Wait a minute. I was trying to read this. I respect it, but you're still gonna acknowledge my boy Triple Chief Roman Reigns.
We're not doing that. We are
Yes,
not
I love him,
doing that.
Maharaja. Acknowledge him. I'll pick Damian Priest wins. LOGC baby. Damian Priest wins. So I think everybody in the chat is going Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Next, Fatal Four Way for the Intercontinental Championship. Um, Apollo Crews defending the IC belt against Big E, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
This is tough, man, because
Apollo Crews is
I
retaining.
did want Big E to win it, but I'm gonna go and finally say they finally go put a title on KO. They're finally going to put a title on KO. I am going with Kevin Owens here, just because I need my home guy, I need my bro to get a title on there. They're not giving him no world championship title no time soon. So why put him on the second best title in the company, and that is the Intercontinental title? I
Wait, it's
mean,
next week, Jeff? It's next week on. Why would it be on SmackDown? Just put it on. Okay, screw it. Because, it's WWE. Vince likes to change stuff at the last minute. You never know. That match might be tomorrow.
right? So I'm still picking it anyway. I'm still picking KO.
Okay, as much as I would love for the following people to be Intercontinental Champion, Big E, if Big E wins, no issue. If KO wins, definitely no issue. If Sami Zayn wins, definitely no issue.
I don't
If
care for Sami
Apollo
Zayn no
Crews,
more.
if Apollo Crews retains, no issue. And this is one of those matches where I'm going to have no issue. I am going with Apollo to retain. I think Apollo's going to hold that belt until SummerSlam. And then in the SummerSlam tradition, the IC title will change hands. I don't know who they're gonna do it. Maybe after the superstar shakeup, maybe they'll do something. But yeah, Malk and Darion, I think Morrison and the Miz is breaking up. Yeah, they have been teasing. They have been teasing Miz
They've
and
been teasing
Morrison,
that lately though.
and I'm actually happy with it. I'm personally look. I'm happy that they did it for nostalgia reasons, but John Morrison definitely needs to be so. I like him better as a solo wrestler than he is in a tag team. That's just my opinion. Unless he has Johnny Nitro with him, not Johnny Nitro. Sorry, Mercury, so they can reform Eminem. But that's just me. Miz is a good, even though I hate to admit it, Miz is a good singles competitor. Breaking them up would actually be good for them. And having John Morrison be a babyface. And I'm not gonna lie, I was actually saying Johnny Drip Drip, which is actually kind of hilarious. It's
Not
actually
Johnny
more
Drip Drip though.
Johnny Drip Drip. Oh God. But
Mm-mm.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, be happy, Jamar. Your Hawks made it. They're really calling it the superstar shakeup finally. King of the Ring
I
might be
think
coming
it's
back now.
stupid.
Yes,
I think it's stupid to call it a superstar shakeup because no real superstars really go anywhere. Like you see the unnecessary wrestlers that we don't see for like 6 months switch brands. Like what?
that's true. Why don't you just call it the draft? Don't call it superstar shakeup.
Exactly.
Hey, ho ho, Miz and Morrison. I picked Kevin Owens. I love RKO, bro. Mal. Yeah, somebody just said Randy Orton versus Adam Cole at SummerSlam. Not gonna happen. I
I
think
would
at
love
some,
to see, even though it's
I
not
would
going to
love to
happen at
see it, but it
SummerSlam,
ain't
but
gonna
I would
happen.
love to see it.
I would love to see it, but it ain't gonna happen. Um, Speaking of the next match, also congratulations to Tamina and Natty. They finally gave them the gold. They beat Nia.
Who
D.
beat Nia?
They beat Nia and Shayna. Tamina and Natty. They're the new tag team champions.
Oh shit! So they already defending them at
That
WrestleMania
I
Backlash.
that I don't know. I don't think it's been official yet, but 9 times out of 10 it might. And if it is, Tamina and Natty will retain. I mean, I'm happy they finally
Yeah, they
gave
finally
Tamina
gave
the green
Tamina some
light.
type of gold. I've been saying this for years now that you got to give Tamina some gold. You got to. She been in
Where
too
was
long. She put her loyalty into this company. You got to put some type of title on her.
where was the point? What is the point of the Raw Women's Championship changing back in WrestleMania if they just wanted to give it to Charlotte Flair tomorrow night? I'm going to say this now. That's the next match we're going to talk about. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's title: Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. I'm going to say this now. If Charlotte wins, I already know. I know the internet. They will go the fuck off. Maybe not Darion, but everybody else will
Say
go
what?
off. Your girl, triple threat match for the Raw Women's title: Charlotte, Asuka,
I'm on
Rhea
somebody
Ripley.
else's live.
Yes, you're featured, right? Okay. Only me and Michelle driving, so we're gonna be quiet. She said it.
Um, I'm going with personally common sense. The best answer, the best outcome for the triple threat match is straight up. It's straight up. Um, it's straight up Rhea Ripley. But knowing WWE, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. They're gonna do it. I think they're gonna put the belt back on Charlotte, and they haven't learned a damn thing.
What you mean haven't learned a damn thing? I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like they're going to put the belt back on Charlotte because the Raw Women's Championship is so fucking irrelevant. It's very irrelevant. It's no shade. I mean, you can put Rhea Ripley on there, but now you got to see how many people can she really feud with. There's not really no women on the Raw roster that she can really feud with outside of Charlotte Flair that'll make it good. Like, okay, Asuka, that's fine, but who else?
You got Asuka, and plus also I like what they teased on Monday with Alexa Bliss. It seems like
Okay,
she's
because I feel like
teasing on who she's gonna attack.
because
I
like
just love
and
how
so
everybody
is Alexa
stopped and
Bliss.
looked.
So is Alexa Bliss separated from the Fiend whole
Yeah, she's
situation then?
separated from the Fiend. She's
Okay,
separated.
so you have Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka. That's three people that Rhea Ripley can actually compete with on the Raw roster. Now, if Rhea Ripley was on SmackDown, you could name as many people that she could feud with, like a Bayley, Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. Like she could feud with a few people on SmackDown, but on the Raw Women's Championship is really irrelevant. It really sucks.
Until a certain orange haired woman comes back.
Yeah,
Becky.
until Becky Lynch come back, and then listen. She might come back from the Superstar Shakeup. Who knows? But I'm just saying, like, I just feel like there's not really nobody that if Rhea Ripley wins it, it won't be a great feud. We already saw the feud between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair in NXT. Who wants to see that again on the main roster? Nobody.
Personally, for me, I would love for Rhea to retain. Let her have a long run with the damn belt until Becky's back. But this
But I
is
think that
WWE.
me personally, knowing that I am a Charlotte Flair fan, I think they're going to keep the belt on Ripley.
You know what? This is gonna shock you. As much as I want Rhea to retain, I'm going with Charlotte because I think they're gonna do it. They're going to. Well, actually, matter of fact, no, that's contradicting on what I said earlier in the beginning of this live. I said no title would change hands except one. You know, screw it. I'm contradicting myself. I'm picking Charlotte as much as I hate it. I'm picking Charlotte. I think Sonya Deville is gonna be in this match and try to screw over Rhea. God damn it! Like you
You right,
couldn't.
Prince Sean. I mean, Jeff Samuel. Jeff Samuel is right. That the unpredictable if Oscar wins.
If
That's
Oscar gets the
definitely
belt back, that would
unpredictable.
shock me. That would shock me if Oscar wins the belt back. But if Rhea Ripley wins, I'll be happy as hell. If Charlotte wins, thank God I got a wine cooler because I will be drinking it on live camera.
Oh, I cannot wait to see this.
Because I'm gonna name it the WWE bottle because Vince has not learned a goddamn thing. Then he wonders why the views are so low. Okay, SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Dirty Dogs. Yes, D, that's the tag team name. The
The
Dirty
Dirty
Dogs.
Dogs. Come
Yes,
on, Vince. You gotta come up with better names. The Dirty Dogs. I could have named that shit.
the Dirty Dogs. Do you know who are the Dirty Dogs?
Who?
Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Child.
They will face off against
The
the
New Day.
Mysterios.
Oh shit! No New Day involved. Thank fucking God.
This is SmackDown. It's not Raw.
I don't care if it's SmackDown or Raw. As long as they not involved in a tag team match, that's fine by me. So
I say WWE is going to pull the trigger. I would love to see a father and son tag team. So I'm going with the Mysterios to
I'm
win the
going with
belts.
the Mysterios too. I mean, I like Dolph Ziggler and Rude, but nah, I think the Mysterios is definitely going to get this one.
Dominic wins his first championship after getting his ass kicked by Seth Rollins last year
So many times.
so many times. The Dirty Dogs. I could have called them the Glory. Dude, that's even better.
I
Read
love
that.
that. I love that. The Glorious Ziggler. That is
Ziggler.
fire.
Yo.
That is fire.
What is up, Randy Sam? Darion's going to be the Dirty Dogs tonight with a female he wait on. I see you, Darion.
Listen, my girl is outside the car. So with that being said, you might be right about that one, Randy Sam.
My man's in love. Now there's rumors going out that Robert Roode got a new theme. No, why? There was nothing wrong with the glorious theme.
I love
Glorious.
the glorious theme.
It's like Queen. It's the anthem of victory,
I think
dude.
that honestly, me personally, I think the glorious character could have went far, but they didn't. They just didn't do nothing with it after he moved up from NXT.
How do you feel about Aleister Black's wife coming back to WWE? Selena Vega. I'm happy because she should have never got fired in the first place. But like I said before, she has to manage. Either you're gonna have to make her wrestle, or she has to manage her husband. There's nobody else on that roster to manage.
All right.
Rumors are that JTG is backstage, but I had a dream with Ray. Dude, I'd be so mad if Dominic or Ray turned heel after the match. Just pull the trigger. Just pull the trigger. Just have the Mysterios win. That's it. Just have the goddamn Mysterios win the tag team titles. Nobody will have an issue with it.
Right.
Next match. The WWE Championship match. Triple threat match. Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, and Braun Strowman. I'm happy they added Braun in this match. I'm happy. Because Braun deserves a run, especially damn near killing Shane McMahon at Mania. But I have a feeling that as much as I would love Drew to win that belt back, personally, I think I need to make a how to book Drew's first ever title run because WWE messed it up and they, like John Moxley would say, they ruin everything.
You got a point there.
Drew McIntyre should have been champion. He was champion 2 years ago at WrestleMania. Oh, actually, last year's WrestleMania. And then this year's WrestleMania, he was the challenger. There was nothing wrong with having Drew McIntyre champion all through from WrestleMania, the WrestleMania he won the belt, all the way for WrestleMania this year. There was nothing wrong with giving him a year title run. I mean, for God's sake, if you're gonna do it with CM Punk, you can and CM Punk and who else? But yeah, you could do it with Drew. But they fluffed it up, and now how to book? I have to do that. So great. Probably might do that first thing in the morning. I'm going with Bobby Lashley retaining as much as Darion doesn't like our milk dud as a world champion.
I hate Bobby Lashley. I think Bobby Lashley he's so fucking overrated. He's an overrated fucking wrestler in my opinion. I always felt like that of him, even when he was there before, even when he was in EC. I mean, TNA, he had an okay run in TNA, but I just think he's an overrated wrestler in my opinion. I am going with Braun Strowman here.
If Braun wins, I would. Oh my God,
I'm going with Braun. I'm going with Braun. They need to.
I would be so happy because Braun deserves a
Braun
championship.
needs a title. He needs another title, and they need to let him hold it for a while. If you will let Brock Lesnar part-time ass hold it for longer than Braun Strowman, then that's an issue.
Yo, Jason McMichael. Yo, Jason Michael. We had some new people. Guys, hit that like button and subscribe. I've never seen some of these
Lashley
people.
wins, then the Fiend attack Lashley.
I would love it. I would love it. But some tells me they'll f this up.
Who is Juicy Baby?
Juice. That's just Juice.
Well, stop spamming like that, bro, or I'll put your ass in timeout.
I should put him in timeout for saying Eminem sucks, but he tried it. But Juicy, next time when you say Eminem sucks, you need to literally not say, "Oh, I know how to make Malcolm angry." I think the human race has done it. What's up, Mega Flint? Dear, these are your people because I've never seen some of these.
You know what? I didn't even share it, bro.
I've never seen some of these people. What is up, Mega Flint? Hit that like button, y'all.
Listen, y'all. Since Ghoulie, this is his channel, and this is your first time ever being at his YouTube channel. We would suggest that y'all subscribe and hit that bell button for all notifications, all Chicago sports, and all wrestling news. Make sure y'all go subscribe to MalcGoolie right now.
Please do. Please do. Like I said, when WWE do something that was unpredictable, Malk. True. Darian, you have said that Bobby sucks. That's not good, but we good. A lot of
Bobby
people
does
like
suck.
Bobby.
He
I like
sucks.
Bobby. I like Bobby Lashley, but let me say this. I like Bobby Lashley when he has MVP with him. Because MVP is the mouthpiece. And
So technically, MVP is like a middle school Paul Heyman.
actually, I would even go by that. He's like Kevin Gates, big gangster. And yes, I've been listening to Kevin Gates lately. And I love Kevin Gates now.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I like his style. Um, anyway, I have a feeling, Mal, you might see that might be the pre-show. King Corbin versus Nakamura.
How fucking Nakamura end up being on the pre-show? That would be
Because
so disrespectful.
that it is. They had one job with Nakamura, but that's another story for another time. D, you said you're going with Braun. I'm going with Bobby to retain. Next is the triple threat match for not triple threat. Sorry, the SmackDown Women's Title. This one is predictable as all hell. But the reason why WWE did this is because the fans were pissed that Bayley didn't get a WrestleMania match. So this is
No.
our apology. This is Vince McMahon's apology to us. Bayley will challenge Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Title. This is clearly Bianca Belair is retaining. Retaining.
Are yours?
That's yours.
It is.
Yes.
Cesaro needs to win the title, man. I would love for Cesaro to win. Not gonna lie.
So you said Bianca Belair. Who else?
Bayley. This is predictable. Bianca's retaining. They only did this because they want to apologize to Bayley and apologize to her fan base. But yeah, Malcolm want Bayley to win.
I got Bianca Belair retaining.
Bianca's retaining. I mean, I'm now, Jeff. I didn't say I want Bayley to win. I want Bianca to have a long, healthy title reign. I don't want her to lose it to somebody like, I mean, God forbid, like Lana or somebody like that. But I want Bianca to have a good title reign, and I want somebody from NXT. Hell, you never know. She might lose the belt to Io Shirai. Because there's been talk of Io going to SmackDown now. So, hey, Io Shirai to SmackDown, I'm cool with it. Chris John Malk, you saw my question for Braun. Okay, wait a minute. Let me read this. What's up, Curtis John? Hit that subscribe button. God, these new people, man. Wow. Hey, Malk and Darion, I know you going to be mad, but watch WWE do something that was unprecedented or swerve. MVP turns on Lashley and joins Drew McIntyre. Ooh, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that.
Come here, baby. I'm sorry, my dog. But I did pick Bianca Belair to win, though. That's who I did pick.
D, read this question here. How did you feel about this? I wouldn't
Hey,
feel.
Mount and Darion, I know you're going to be mad, but watch WWE or do something that was unpredictable or swerve MVP onto Lashley and join Drew as his manager. I don't
Drew
want
doesn't
MVP.
need a
I don't
manager.
want MVP as Drew manager. I
Drew
don't
doesn't
want
need
that.
a manager. Drew is like probably their main babyface on the show.
They don't know what they want to do with Drew. Make him heel or make him babyface. He just keeps switching them back and forth.
Keep him
But right
babyface
now
until
but
SummerSlam.
lately he's been a babyface. But I mean, why not? I mean, why would you make Drew McIntyre a heel with MVP? That's just fucking dumb to me. That I don't know.
Did we see Heyman? Oh, like Heyman turning on CM Punk. Now that was okay. It was shocking, but it was okay. But that rhymes on the wall. How did Ben Simmons make the All Star? Jesus Christ!
I don't know, but all I know is my Sixers got the number 1 seed. Booyah!
I don't even want to talk about basketball because my Bulls. Please get Kyle Lowry and everything will be forgiven. I realized Malcolm Darion didn't say no returns for this pay-per-view. Good, keep it so we can make it a surprise, Mal. Nobody is returning. Okay, I'll say this. If they put like one of the women's match as the main event, then damn near somebody's coming back. Becky. But no, Becky ain't coming back till SummerSlam.
Okay.
Because
I was going to say Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is coming back till SummerSlam because if the rumor is true that WWE is trying to put SummerSlam in Madison Square Garden, I don't know, y'all. When's the last time WWE or a Big Four pay-per-view was in Madison Square Garden? Now having SummerSlam there, dude.
You know what though? Me personally, what about this for SummerSlam? Just this summer, right?
Yep, party of the summer.
Make SummerSlam fucking outside.
Thank you. But where outside? Well, if you're gonna go to Yankee Stadium,
no,
not a baseball field.
Bring it to Allegiant Stadium.
Ooh.
In Las Vegas. SummerSlam in Las Vegas.
Saints going to the Super Bowl. You're banking way too hard on Tyson Hill. You're banking way too hard on Tyson Hill. I mean, you have the right to, but what is up, Landon G?
Only reason why I say that because right after WrestleMania, SummerSlam is the second best hot main event in the WWE and in wrestling.
It is. And it's probably one of my favorites out the Big
just
Four.
as big as WrestleMania.
Besides WrestleMania, SummerSlam is one of my favorite pay-per-views. Like, man.
I don't think there's no other. Me personally, I don't think there's no other pay-per-view that you can put next to WrestleMania.
Little Caesars Arena. Where's that at?
But I mean, how many matches is for WrestleMania? Why are we giving WrestleMania Backlash? That's another thing too.
That's dumb. I don't know what they were smoking when they came up with that. Why not just call the damn thing Backlash? It should have been called Backlash.
Right, WrestleMania Backlash. That's just so retarded.
It just sounds like, okay, it's the Backlash of WrestleMania. We get that, but there was no reason to put the WrestleMania in before that. Do you think Jimmy is so finally not? Hell no. But we'll talk about that come through. But I think we all picked. Some of you guys picked Bayley to beat Bianca. No, Bianca is not losing that belt.
Oh, Malo, I like that.
SummerSlam at the but which beach? Pismo Beach. Thank you, Fast Sports Simulation. Just subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We really do appreciate it.
Darion is never going to acknowledge Roman as the tribal chief.
I would never acknowledge that.
But Darion, are you gonna buy a Jimmy Uso's new T-shirt?
For what?
He said no. It says nobody's bitch on there, and it's on WWE on the shop right now. And
honestly, I might just buy that.
SummerSlam in the you crazy as hell. SummerSlam in the desert. You want SummerSlam in Phoenix? That ain't happening. Number one, it's too damn hot. 9 times out of 10, SummerSlam would be
if you can have it, hold on. If you can have it in California, you damn well can have it in Arizona. Because California just as hot.
But bro, do you want SummerSlam to be 115 degrees?
It's going
to be passing out.
Why you think they do Los Angeles, Hollywood, and they only do it inside in California? And then if they did do it in California, they did it in Santa Clara and Levi Stadium.
Malk is old school. A summer in the beach with hip hop music. Damn right, I'm old school.
Right, I'm old school too.
Shoot, Jericho's COVID cruise. No, that's a good one. SummerSlam on a cruise. A cruise.
Oh hell! Now
Dude, on a boat.
y'all dragging it. Y'all really dragging it on a
What?
cruise.
Dude, why not? Jericho had AEW on a cruise. Why not? It fits the theme of SummerSlam. Or better yet, what if, oh my God. Now this would be a reach. What if SummerSlam was in, oh my God, what if SummerSlam was in a water park?
Oh hell!
A water park.
I just think SummerSlam needs to be treated like WrestleMania, in my opinion.
It does. Summer on what's that? What this says? SummerSlam on where?
Or
Alcatraz?
Alcatraz.
You crazy? Hell no. SummerSlam on an island, but which island though? The Cayman Islands. I'm gonna say this right now.
What island would that be?
The Cayman Islands. What about the Fiji? You mean the Fiji Islands? Okay, here's one for SummerSlam. I got something for y'all. I've said this so many times. I would love for WrestleMania to be in Japan or the UK, but I believe SummerSlam deserves another UK. The last time SummerSlam was in the UK was it what in the early 90s, and the main event was Bret the Hitman Hart versus Davey Boy Smith. I believe it was what for the IC title or the European title. I could be
I
wrong.
think it was the IC title.
Yeah, and that match was good. And even though Davey was drunk or and messed up, Bret had to carry that man through the whole match. But Wembley didn't care. Wembley Stadium deserves a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam.
Definitely
The Raiders building,
Allegiant Stadium.
Allegiant Stadium deserves a WrestleMania. Lucas Oil Stadium deserves a WrestleMania, for God's sakes. Vince would have so much.
It's just that Indianapolis is not really a big market.
Shoot, we've had the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true.
We had the Super Bowl, and
I got some devil eggs.
And we were robbed of the All-Star game last year. Now we got to wait 3 more years for our shot.
Yeah.
The only issue is that's true, but here's the thing: you can pre-record SummerSlam, but no, you can't pre-record it because
don't pre-record it. Don't pre-record SummerSlam. Absolutely.
No, because people are gonna fucking ruin the show. They're gonna spoil it. Randy Sam said SOS the sign with black and yellow blocks. SummerSlam in the Jamaican Islands, and we bring Kofi Kingston's old SOS. I hear them shouting. SOS. I hear them flying. Jim Cornette for WWE Hall of Fame 2022. Yeah. Kevin Dunn's not going to allow that.
Yeah, he got to stop disrespecting the WWE.
It's not even his disrespect.
Because he going to say what he wants.
That's true. And there's the thing. Can you actually see Kevin Dunn and Jim Cornette sitting in the same room with each other? Hell no.
Absolutely
no.
not. I don't see that happening.
It's not. And knowing Vince McMahon, he would probably put Vince Russo in before Jim Cornette. And that would be so disrespectful. It's granted it is the truth, but at the same time, Vince doesn't like the truth. And that's the problem. He does not like the truth. Congratulations to your Sixers, Darian, for winning for the first seed.
Of course.
Heyman Hall of Fame.
Irish applause. I see you in a minute. What's goody?
Heyman is going into the Hall of Fame. That is guaranteed. And kudos to Paul Heyman for what he said about New Jack on Talking Smack last
night. I feel like they should have gave him a longer segment. 3-minute segment is not enough.
It's not. Shoot, I'm shocked Jim Cornette will say something on Monday. Because let's be real, if it wasn't for Jim Cornette,
do not troll like that. New Jack needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
New Jack does need to be in the Hall of Fame, but Vince ain't gonna do it. Vince won't do it
because Vince not going to do it because when New Jack was at ECW, he wasn't a WWE guy.
It's not even the WWE guy. It's just the fact that New Jack was never. Name one thing New Jack is not, and he is not PG.
Definitely not.
That's why Paul Heyman said what he said last night. He said we can't show you guys highlights of New Jack because there was nothing about that man that was PG. Everything that he did was real, and every time he cut a promo, it was real, and everybody who saw him compete. No, they knew he was a gangster.
I'm sorry, but I disagree with you, Juice Baby. I disagree with you, Juice Baby, because it's some wrestlers in the Hall of Fame right now that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because of their careers. Let's be realistic here. We're not going to do that, Juice Baby. We're not going to do that. We can name some women wrestlers or women's divas that have not stepped a foot in a fucking ring, but still in the Hall of Fame. What are we talking about?
Alien Malk is getting repackaged. LOL.
Juicy Baby don't know what he's talking about.
He said okay, true. Bella Twins are in the Bella Twins. I stand by this. I think Bella Twins should have not been in the Hall of Fame.
I think it should have been more of Nikki Bella than Brie. If that's the case, because Nikki Bella put more of the work in than Brie did.
They sucked the right dick. They sucked the right dick. Oh no, I'm going to hell. They did put Liger in though. Yeah, Liger was well deserved. Liger was damn well deserved. Yeah, people can say, "Oh, he wasn't in WWE." Bullshit. He was in NXT for just one night. William Regal.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Hall of Fame. No, here's one.
Let's get back to the topic at hand because I know we still got some more matches too.
We got like one more match left, honestly.
Oh, my bad. I thought we had more than that.
No, we got one more match. If you want me to go through that match, or do you want this?
I mean, we can discuss it. We can discuss it because now I thought I was going to ride with my girlfriend to take the other dogs out, but I'm back at her place. So
okay, William Regal for the Hall of Fame, no cap, awesome heel he was. Hell yeah. The main event: Cesaro versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Title. I would love Cesaro to have his moment.
They're not going to give it to him, though.
They're not going to give it to him.
Roman is holding
his belt. Roman is holding his belt till next year's Mania. They're going to give this man a 2-year run with the damn belt.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be The Rock versus Roman. And I'm going to say this right now because I know everybody's going to ask Darion about this. They gave Roman Reigns new music. I don't like it. I
got to listen to it.
It sounds more superhero. I mean, it doesn't.
Vince McMahon going back to the superhero days.
Like it doesn't fit the character. It doesn't.
You should have gave him some Samoan type of music.
Thank you. Shit. Here's one. I got one. Why don't you give him Umaga's old theme music? It fits. Tribal chief, tribal drums. It fits. And you know what else I would have added, D? The old Shield music. Mix the Shield music, Roman Reigns' old theme, and mix it with Umaga's theme. Dude.
Okay.
Dude, look, see? But no, you gave him this. Oh, like this does not fit his character at all. It doesn't. I'll let Darion hear it tomorrow to see his face. Sure, he can hear it.
Hopefully, I'm going to be able to come on and watch it. Hopefully, because I'm not back home. I've been up in Jersey for the last week, so hopefully I can be on tomorrow. So y'all can see my face expression.
But yeah, it's bad. David likes it. I don't know where Hammer stands by it, but David likes it, and Key. I think Key said it was elevator music for her. It was in one ear and out the other. For me, I don't like it. It does not fit his character. It to me, just give him some. Not trying to be political. Let me be politically correct. He's Samoan. Give him a Samoan theme. Hell, for God's sakes, You guys changed Apollo Crews to a Nigerian theme, so why not Roman? I mean, why not? Think about this, Jimmy. A lot of people keep saying that Jimmy Uso is going to screw over Roman Reigns. If that was to happen, I'm gonna say this right now. A, it's not gonna happen. B, at Extreme Rules, we'll get Jimmy Uso versus Roman Reigns. Because Jimmy Uso wants the story is Jimmy. The focus is more on Jimmy now since he's come back more than it is on Cesaro. And that's the problem. That's why I say Cesaro's not retaining, not winning the belt, because the focus is on more on Jimmy and Roman with
Right.
Jay in the middle. And here's the thing, Jimmy wants Jay to leave Roman's side so they can reunite the Usos so they can win the SmackDown Tag Team titles, which they got robbed, by the way. And you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Everyone can fuck off with this. The Usos are the greatest tag team in this era. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna get probably some nasty comments from New Day fans, Young Bucks fans, but that's okay. I stand by my opinion. The Usos, both of them, can cut promos. Both of them are main event players. Both of them. If one went to Raw and the other went to SmackDown, both careers will still elevate because they
For me personally, I think it's time for the Usos to split, in my opinion.
they have it. The Usos have it, my guys.
Yeah, they got it.
They have
They
it.
got it to be single wrestlers.
They have it. You know what? Personally, to me, the Usos remind me of, no pun intended, they remind me of the Matt and Jeff, the Hardys. They're the Hardys.
Mm.
And look at how the Hardys' careers have been. Jeff Hardy, multi-time WWE champion, multi-time World Heavyweight champion, former Intercontinental champion. Actually, no, I think he's the 8th or 10th or 11th. I don't know. He's a Grand Slam. He won every single title. And look what he done outside of WWE. That goes the same for Matt Hardy. Former ECW champion, former TNA World Heavyweight champion. The list goes on. And that's the Usos. They are the Hardys. And the New Day is Edge and Christian. Yep, the New Day is Edge and Christian.
No, I wouldn't say Edge and Christian because they didn't do a lot of extreme stuff as Edge and Christian.
But remember, they had the kazoos and they had the party hats, the shades.
Yeah, but they wasn't unicorns either.
That's true. That is true. That is true. Holy shit, man.
Which I thought it made the New Day look really gay.
Wait, Omega lost to Eddie Edwards? They're gonna try. I mean, nothing against Eddie Edwards, but what I've saw
Maybe they did that because Omega's still on AEW.
True, and Omega's got their world title belt, so
Right. So that's why they probably made Omega drop it and let him keep running with the AEW title.
You know that man has 3 world titles. 3. The AAA World Heavyweight title, the AEW title, and the Impact Heavyweight title.
Shit, for WWE need to start collabing with these other independents.
Oh, they are. They are. They're collabing with MLW, Major League Wrestling.
Collab with them and get like an invasion going or some shit.
I don't see them invasion, but I do see some NXT superstars being in MLW. I mean, can you imagine? Well, you remember La Parka, right?
Yeah, I remember him.
Can you imagine the La Parkas in the WWE ring? All 3 of them. It was way overdue.
I can see that.
Way overdue. The La Parkas versus the New Day. I would love to see. I'm not trying to be funny, but I would love to see Xavier Woods get smashed by a steel chair.
Oh snaps!
The Usos is the best tag team. They are in this era.
It's sad that I have to pick Roman Reigns, but
yeah, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
It's sad. It's sad.
It's Roman Reigns.
Deep
I
down
mean,
in my
this is
heart, I want
too predictable.
deep down in my heart, I want Cesaro to win, but I don't see it happening.
It's not going to happen. I mean, as much as I would love for Cesaro to have his moment, but here's the problem: you guys brought Jimmy Uso in, and the story, Cesaro feels like the third man in this. He feels like a wheel. I mean, granted, they haven't, made him look weak. He has been wrapping up wins, but the focus more on this story is more on Jimmy and Roman than it is Roman and Cesaro. Like
My
if
bad,
you
yo. I had to go do something. That's why I had to calm down real quick.
if you really want it, for God's sakes, to make both of them relevant, why not a triple threat match?
True.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a step, but at the same time, the ace in the hole would be Jay. Would Jay literally betray his brother, or will he betray his cousin? Or shoot, what if Jay just say, "Hey, enough is enough. I'm my own man," and the Samoan dynasty is done.
Right.
See, I should be a writer for WWE.
You should. I'm telling you,
I
you
should
should
be a
definitely.
booker. I should be a booker.
Yeah, you should be a booker. Hell yeah.
Sure, because I'd be like, Vince, this ain't gonna work. And if Vince fires my ass, I'm like, okay, cool. Enjoy being broke in the next 20 years. Or better yet, like this, hey, you're 73, man. You do the math. Shoot. For me, if I was to book any company and make it to the top, it would be Impact. Impact got a lot of people on there that can do. So yeah, we're picking Roman Reigns to retain. There's nothing. It's the only one, y'all, that makes sense. But unfortunately, it's only because Cesaro doesn't even feel important in this story.
He doesn't.
It's all basically Jimmy Uso. Nothing against Jimmy, but that's WWE's business. That's how the way they do it. So yeah, for me, for the picks, just a review for all of you that missed. If they do Cesaro, actually, if they do Nakamura and Baron Corbin, obviously, I would say maybe Nakamura wins, because Nakamura do need a big win after losing to Baron Corbin 2 weeks ago.
True.
We picked Bianca Belair. We picked Damian Priest. D picked Braun Strowman to win the WWE title. I picked Bobby Lashley to retain. D picked Rhea Ripley to retain, which shocked me. I picked Charlotte, which is shocking to all of you, as much as you all know. I hate Charlotte. But yeah, there's a lot. So yeah. Intercontinental title, I picked Apollo to retain. D picked Kevin Owens.
I picked Kevin.
SmackDown Tag Team titles, we picked the Mysterios, both Dominic and Ray, to win the belts. I would love for WWE to do a father and son combo for that. That would be a first for the company. And I think that's every match that we did. Oh, yeah, I think
It is. But let me go, because I got to finish cleaning, because we did have a barbecue here. So,
and guys, for tomorrow, and thank you, D. I'll probably see you tomorrow. So I'm about to end this stream right here. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Spotlight Sports Network. Please buy our merchandise, and please also make sure you check for spotlightsports.com, so you won't miss any.
SpotlightSportsNetwork.com. Right now is 2 days left or SpotlightSportsGear.com. 20% off on all MalcGoolie merch. So make sure y'all go check it out.
Please do. And also, we are getting a new intro for the show, and you can't wait for that. And also, can't wait for the show. Can't wait for next week because I got to talk about the Bulls. I got to do a how to book Drew McIntyre's first ever WWE reign,
All
and
right, Goolie, let
many
me
more.
go. I'll holler at you.
And with that being said, we love each and every one of you, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.